Bluffton University alumni, donors, parents, and friends, I want to share an open letter reflecting on the thoughts and feelings of many of the faculty, staff, and students on our campus, myself included. If you'll permit me, I'd like to begin with a bit of scripture from Psalm 118. Verse 24 reads, "This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it." I want to pause on the word "this" for a moment to remind us all that no matter what this day brings, rain or sunshine, hardship or joy, lament or thanksgiving, this day is God's day. A day of God's enduring love. A day in which to be faithful. A day in which to be hopeful. And a day in which to practice loving kindness. I recognize that the last several days that the Lord has made have been confusing, frustrating, and even a little scary. I've felt those emotions too, but I've also felt a sense of hope and possibility. I can honestly say that the news of our merger with Findlay, that it was not going forward, which we received on Thursday, was a surprise to all of the cabinet members and the Board of Trustees, as I imagine that it was to you as well. Last year, when we embarked upon our merger journey, we did so knowing that sometimes mergers fail. We also knew that higher education is changing more rapidly than any institution can keep up with, and that meaningful partnerships between institutions need to be a piece of every institution's strategy for moving forward. We made the decision to merge with Findlay at a point when we are sufficiently stable to survive the risk of not crossing the finish line. So as I sit before you today, I want to be completely clear. Bluffton University is not closing. Do we need change? We do. Do we need to be continually vigilant and careful in our spending? Absolutely. We're financially stable, but we have thin margins. The number of colleges and universities worldwide who can say something different about themselves is shrinking day by day. No institution, no matter how strong they believe they are, will survive without deep commitment from its community, innovation and creativity, and a vision for the future. But this has always been true. It's no different today. And we are truly fortunate to have a passionate, supportive community here at Bluffton, across the village, our state, country, and indeed around the world. As one of our alumni put it, the spirit of Bluffton is strong. We can do this. We have lots of questions. We're only beginning to process both President Wood's resignation and the ending of the merger MOU. It's unsettling and, as I said earlier, frustrating to make this change in direction after we invested so much time and energy in planning for the merger. I want to acknowledge how difficult this might feel and to express my deep gratitude for the contributions of our faculty and staff who did so much behind-the-scenes work to provide information, insight, planning, so many other contributions. Thank you. That process was thoughtful and important, and your work has not been in vain. The merger work resulted in an invaluable reflective process for Bluffton as we've examined our strengths, areas for growth, and our capacity for change. The due diligence of the past year will help Bluffton move forward in important ways. In fact, I hope to continue this work as we look towards Bluffton's strategic future. But right now, our focus remains solely on our students, on providing them with the exceptional academic experience and nurturing the vibrant, supportive campus community for which Bluffton is known. This is our commitment. It's our mission, and that is something that we continue to hold at the heart of everything we do. You've asked for transparency. We're committed to giving it to the fullest extent possible. There are many questions like, will we be Bluffton University or will we become Bluffton College? To which we don't have the answer yet. It's not because we don't want to give you answers. It's simply because we haven't figured them out. As we move forward, we will continue to focus on these priorities: the vitality of our academic programs, the strength of our campus community, and our ability to serve students. We will continue to support them and help them thrive in a world that is always changing. Together, I'm confident that we will find ways to improve, evolve, and cleave to the values that define us. In the coming weeks and months, Cabinet and I, working with the support of the Board of Trustees, will begin working on Bluffton's strategic future, and we will need your involvement. I'm committed to collaboration and know that within God's enduring love, we will figure it out together. It isn't lost on me how impactful your support of Bluffton University is and has been. After nearly 20 years at Bluffton, I've seen firsthand how dedicated our alumni and donors are. While Bluffton University is in a position of fiscal stability, we need your financial support to help sustain us as we do the critical strategic work necessary to move forward. Your gift of any size to the Bluffton Fund will help us do just that. You can give online at www.bluffton.edu/give or by sending a check to campus. As you have questions, please submit them online at www.bluffton.edu/questions. Cabinet and I will be reviewing every single one and trying to find answers for you. Thank you so much for your support of Bluffton University.